If you keep saying that next year is going to be my year, but nothing changes, then this video is for you. Now, I'm not here to yell at you. I don't even know you. You don't even know me. I'm just here to walk with you. And if you don't want to change your life, then you can click out this video. This video is for people that want to change their life and want this year to be their year. Hi, my name's Dee, and you can call me Dee Dee. I'm not here because I have everything figured out. I'm in my own season of becoming, and I want to share that with you all. So this channel is going to be a safe space for women who are doing the same thing. It's going to be about becoming better without losing yourself. We're going to talk about self-growth, discipline, all things that life has to offer. So if you want 2026 to be your year, keep watching. I promise you it's not going to be as overwhelming as it sounds. Subscribe for more content, and I will also drop my Instagram. Stay tuned. A lot of us think that our year will start when we feel different, when some magical moment comes into our life and we have this like glow up or this revelation, and then boom, change will start. But that's not the case. And if you clicked on this video, I'd hope you'd know that by now. Because here's the truth. Nothing changes because we're in love with the idea of change, but not the responsibility of it. Now sit with me. We make vision boards. We make vision boards and dream of the life we want to have, but follow it with no action. You do constant resets. I'll start Monday. I'll start next week. I'll start when this. I'll start when I have that. But the reality is that you need to stop waiting to feel ready. Life starts when you stop abandoning yourself. So that is step one. Drop the fantasy of waiting to feel ready. It's now or never. Step two. We're going to focus on self-trust over self-pressure. Because here's the truth. If everything in your life feels unstable, you don't need more goals. You need one anchor. So what is one anchor? What does that mean? You need one habit, one small doable task, small enough to do even on your worst days. Something that you can do consistently, but not perfectly. This isn't about becoming disciplined overnight. It's about proving to yourself that you can be reliable. Here's the truth. When you keep one small promise to yourself, your nervous system calms down and you stop feeling like you're failing all the time. You start building your own trust in yourself and in what you can do. So to reiterate, next thing we're going to do is focus on building self-trust over self-pressure. So choose one anchor, whether that's walking every day for 10 minutes, whether that's reading a book every day for 10 minutes. You need one small doable thing that you can do consistently, even on your worst days, to help you build some sort of self-trust. Moving on to step three. Now, you need to stop waiting to feel ready. That's what we're going to do. 2026, we're not waiting to feel ready. We're going ready or not. And release emotional procrastination. Most people, because here's the truth, most people don't lack discipline. They lack permission. We think we need to feel confident before we act on something. But the truth is, confidence is a result, not a requirement. So here's what that means. You need to rewire the way you talk to yourself. Some days you're not going to be inspired. You still show up. Some days you're not going to believe in yourself, but you still take that step because that's better than doing nothing. People that do nothing, you know where they are? Nowhere. Nowhere to be found, nowhere to be seen. But if every day you do one small doable task, whether you feel like doing it or not, you are more ahead than you were yesterday and where you were last year. Because in 2026, we're not waiting to feel ready. We're acting despite not feeling ready. Action comes first. Feelings catch up later. Remember that. Step 4. Now we're going to talk about protecting your environment. You don't owe everyone access to the version of you that's trying. Because here's the truth. Your environment shapes you more than motivation ever will. If you're constantly around chaos, it's hard to be calm. But I understand that sometimes you can't change your environment. But your environment doesn't always mean what's around you physically. Your environment includes your friends, who you surround yourself with, what you consume online, who you talk to when you're vulnerable, your phone. We're talking about spaces that drain you versus spaces that ground you. Now, I'm not telling you to cut off everyone. I'm telling you to notice who fuels you, who and what fuels you, and where you feel more fueled to be the person you want to be versus what drains you and who drains you into going back into old habits that you want to break and the person you don't want to be anymore. So remember, in 2026 and going forward, you don't owe everyone access to the version of you that you are trying to be, because not everyone's going to understand. Some people need to catch up, and some people just don't care about what you care about, and that is okay. We're choosing peace and growth in 2026. Next, we're going to focus on keeping promises to ourselves. If 2026 is going to be your year, it's not going to be because you changed your entire personality. It's going to be because you stopped breaking promises to yourself. We're not doing that anymore. Every time you say you're going to do something and then you don't, you teach yourself not to trust you. You teach yourself not to trust your own words, that it's okay, like, it's okay if I don't do this, even though I said I'm going to do this. But how can you expect yourself to grow if you keep breaking promises to yourself? How can you expect other people to trust you? You won't even be able to trust yourself. But here's the thing. Every time you follow through on a promise to yourself, quietly, but surely and truly, you teach yourself to trust yourself, and that you will follow through, and that you will show up. This creates a shift in the narrative that you've had from the old you, moving, and brings a new change to the new you. Not only do you build self-trust, but you show yourself that I can follow through on things. It changes your narrative and dynamic you have with yourself and creates a better relationship with yourself. This is important because not only does it affect you, but it also translates into other people and your friends, because when you do this for yourself, you can also be a better person to other people in your life. If no one has told you this yet, you're not broken, you're not behind, and you're not late. You're just in the part of life where you learn to trust yourself again. And that starts with one small choice being repeated. I got you, so stay with me. I'm going to be posting more videos like this this year to help out anyone that needs that encouragement to be a better version of themselves, because that's also what I'm doing in my life. So if you want 2026 to be your year, it's not about doing more. It's about doing what you said you would, even when no one's watching. One small promise, one choice to not abandon yourself. You don't need to be ahead. You just need to stay and be consistent. And if you're trying, even quietly, you're becoming. And that's what we're focusing on, growth. Good luck.